Do you like to watch mountain monsters? The ice road truckers? The Shark Week?
Do you like watching your homies get all touchy with each other after 10 beers and starting to nibble on each other's snacks?
Then boy do I have the game for you. You're a goddamn shark and you're out for revenge. Before we begin, is the game worth the 35.99 euros? Or in freedom units about 7 cheesy gordita crunch from Taco Bell? No. The DLC for 14.99? Oh so no. Get it on sale. Or get it with sales. This is Scaly Pete.
Oh, look at them teeth. Oh.
The star of the Maneater show. He killed your mama, fucked up your haircut, so you did what everyone would do. You bit his arm off. He froze you back into the backwater swamp, Fawcett Bayou, probably located somewhere in Florida judging from all the damn gators. You start barely fish-sized. Everything and everyone could potentially bludgeon you to death just for giving them the wrong look. Insecure about your fucked up cut, you straight up start eating people. The basic abilities are Bite and Tail Whip. You also unlock the active ability depending on the body that you use. The only one worth mentioning though is the Atomic ability. It's just basically your bad breath sprayed onto enemies. There's no need for a complicated combo system that has more button inputs than the Great Leap Forward had casualties. Sorry, I have to take this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no, I was just... Yeah, I understand. They took my property. Everything is going good until you encounter your first gator. He sends you straight to the gulag and you come back in your one bedroom apartment where the dishes are piling in the sink and the clothes haven't been washed in weeks. Right at home. What begins as a game where your pretty normal shark escalates into Michael Bay levels of crazy shit. The gameplay loop is pretty simple and doesn't change much over the course of the game. You eat, you kill humans, you go back to your cave to evolve. You're basically a truck driver. As you grow in size, your hunger for revenge grows with you. Now listen, the story don't matter much here. It's not a quintuple A game. You won't find the level of Detroit Become cutscene story here. I beat the game and the DLC in about 9 hours. Realism? Oh yeah. Game's pretty realistic. Or you wanna tell me that sharks can transform into the god of lightning and smash straight through a boat like the Kool-Aid man through a wall? That's what I thought. After eating enough microplastics, you start to evolve special body parts. Fucked up head with bones sticking to the side of it? And Steve Buscemi eyes? Sure. Electric body that grows tendrils that make you look like that cutting board that accidentally ended up in the oven? You bet. You start moving different. You up your game, leave the bayou, and start exploring the big world. You gain infamy. With each infamy level, they send another hillbilly trying his luck to make the shark fin soup. There are 10 levels, and 10 pushovers looking to get rich or die trying. Moving from one location to the next, it becomes fancier and more dangerous. At some point, I evolved Electric Teeth, which is the equivalent of biting down with between 50 and 300 tasers stuck in your mouth. I paralyze my targets after a few bites and start beating the brakes off of them. Even bigger prey is not immune to the power of the almighty lightning. Now, let me summarize what happens to the story now. Next time you encounter Scaly Pete, you take his leg. Shortly after that, his boat explodes by accident, which also kills his son and leaves him looking just as well done as Anakin was by the end of episode 3. For your last encounter, we can see Pete clearly went off with that bugger sugar and now wants to use torpedoes to take you out. A boss fight ensues, and once it's done, you jump on his boat, wanting to finish the job, but right before you get your slimy fins on him, he detonates a nuclear warhead right in your face, killing him and maybe killing you. The show rolls its credits, and that's the end of the game. There's also a DLC called Truth Quest. It ain't nothing special, just short extra fun.
I mean, it's alright, like...
The narrator of the main game show, which I didn't mention until now because he just drops occasional commentary onto the gameplay, goes full conspiracy theorist and has come to the conclusion that the government is stalking him and hiding some sort of secret. Shocker, I know. The Academy Award for Most Unique Story goes to this DLC. You play on this map called Site P. Unlike the previous map, there's only this small island where everything takes place. One mutation per body part drops, the 3.6 Röntgen Rip. Now there's also time trials, which are just short races through checkpoints, nothing really worth mentioning. There are all sort of new bosses like the Electric Great White, the Shadow Orca, or the irradiated... The irradiated man-juice whale. Once you get rid of all of them and kill the 5 infamy bosses, you start to track down the big beast. A whole world tour later, you finally find him, Atomic Leviathan or Bootleg Godzilla. The fight is nothing spectacular. He deals out some damage, spits some radioactive gunk at you. Halfway through, the homies get called. However, I just focus on the big fella and it's over. Disappointing. So, I killed every boss and now I have the full Fukushima drip on me. Well, guess that's the end of it. Goodbye. Hey guys, if you made it this far, I really thank you for watching. This is my first video. I'm sure there's a ton of room for improvement. Just let me know. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for more videos in the future.